Hello friends, this is Jasu Bakuhatsu, and exciting times are ahead of us. We have, presumably, only the final boss left to finish until that's the end. We're probably around very near, hopefully, probably, in all likelihood, the end of La Mulana at long last. It's crazy how long this has been going on. I've been at this game for months, and the volume's a bit loud. There we go. Unfortunately we've got a little bit of a hike ahead of us in order to get to that final boss chamber, and I'll probably be making this trek a few times as I, learn how to fight the final boss, and I don't know. There's a couple ways this could go. It could disappoint me in the sense that it could be a really easy, sort of pathetic fight. That's a thing that happens sometimes in video games, and it could also disappoint me in the sense of being a really aggravating, terrible fight that takes me over an hour and a half to finish. And we've seen that a couple times in this game, and that would also be a disappointment. But whatever happens, I think I've had enough good times with this game to sort of call it a positive experience overall, regardless of what we have ahead. It's been quite a journey. A lot of ups and downs, a lot of aggravation, a lot of swearing at snake ladies and giant eyeball giants and fish dragons and all that. So what do I think of the game overall, I guess, at this point? Maybe I could save this talk for the credits just to have something to talk about then. But, basically at this point, with kind of the nonsense I've been seeing here as we're closing in on the end game, I kind of wish that my first experience with La Mulana had been with the remake. I haven't played them enough of the remake to know that they necessarily fixed all of the sort of stupid aggravating parts of the game, but they fixed a lot of it. They added a little bit of aggravation too, but frankly just fixing the annoying stuff where some of the terrible boss fights, some of the really stupidly hidden passageways that were necessary to finish the game. Some of the stupid puzzles. It's kind of funny. Some of the stupid puzzles were so stupid puzzles was pretty much the whole thing with the mantras, basically, and also, that was just stupidly obscure, and it's kind of ridiculous that I ended up figuring that out. And the thing with the Tiny Doll was... Actually, the Tiny Doll was a good puzzle, as given, I think. I like it better in this version than in the remake. What else? Actually, now that I think of it, the volume is a bit quiet now, so let's... Okay, now we've got it the way I like it. Tiny Doll was a good puzzle. The scale puzzle was bullshit. It was fun to try and figure it out. There was a lot of sort of guesswork, trying to juggle, a lot of trial and error, trying to minimize the amount of trial and error by making good guesses that narrowed down the possible field of values for that hidden variable. And in the end, the puzzle ended up being bullshit, and this whole trying to find the variable nonsense had absolutely nothing to do with the actual solution to the puzzle, which was stupid and annoying when I figured that out. But nevertheless, before I found that out, it was a fun puzzle to work my way through. And just those stupid puzzles, those stupid hidden passageways, the thing in the Chamber of Birth, the random sage hidden behind an invisible switch. If the remake fixed all of those kinds of stupid things, I'd honestly be willing, at this point I'm quite certain, I'd be willing to accept and forgive the slightly watered down, overall slightly watered down puzzles in exchange for not having to deal with the stupid parts of the game. So in that regard, I kind of wish that the remake had been my first experience with La Mulana, although at the time that I first started this series, I had not actually purchased the remake of La Mulana, and it was actually only sort of my positive experiences with this game that sort of led me to decide to purchase the game and sort of throw my support behind the developers. So I think what I want to do here is actually just farm up some experience to make sure that I'm... Okay, first I want to go over and see that something... Okay, so we've got some seals. just in case the boss fight triggers right after I hit those, I'm, yeah, not gonna hit those. Instead, I'm just gonna finish my talk about just kind of wrapping things up. Actually, you know what? I think I was done with that talk, so, yeah, when we come back, I'll have a level and a full health, or a full experience bar and a full health bar, and, yeah, we'll be ready to fight the final boss! Exciting times. Don't miss it. You won't miss it, because it'll just be like 2 seconds ahead in the video. Alright, there we go. And now it's time for the final boss. Just presumably. So yeah, probably just want to get these seals. Just to make sure I don't screw anything up, I'm going to get these in order. So that's 1. Yeah, based on the whole numbering system that this game has, that's 2. So that's birth, life, or no, conception, birth, life, and death. Okay, and with that, yeah, let's give the mother the piece of death, except no, because now what do we do? I don't have an Ankh gem for this area. Is this like an actual area? Am I gonna have to solve a puzzle here? Okay, we've got an Ankh gem now. Can I scan it? You know what I should have done before coming here is I should have stocked up on like all of my sub-weapons, just in case. We can see what this boss is all about, and then see what happens there. Oh shit. Okay, that's no good. Maybe with the green... Okay, that's bad. That's not... Okay, so what... Do we have anything in the inventory that's gonna change that? Oh. That's actually different. I think it's different. Did that little red dot... I don't think that red dot in the center of this Keyblade used to be here. I don't know when that happened. It's suspicious. I don't know, maybe it got powered up at some point and I just didn't realize. Maybe with the medicine, maybe with killing the final boss, or, sorry, the 8th boss, the penultimate boss, because that's what that word means, is next to last. We'll give it 1 shot. Okay, that's it, okay. What do we got? Ooh, da-da-da-dum, da-da-da-dum. Okay, I think I probably want to use the whip for this. What do you got? Okay, so far so good. Okay, that's not gonna work. Oh, actually, a Keyblade would make sense. So... Ah, shit. Okay, I don't want... okay, let's actually be careful, because this is kind of pathetic, what I'm seeing so far. I really hope there isn't all there is to the fight, but yeah, I'm assuming there's going to be another form after this. In fact, yeah, the medicine of life hasn't come into play just yet, so I'm just going to be careful, try to learn as much as we can on this first attempt at this final boss. But yeah, like yeah, the La Mulana devs have more sense than this as far as boss design goes. This is not final boss material. There's got to be something more to this. Because yeah, just spitting out a bunch of things and bouncing around. Like, all of the previous boss fights have been more complicated than this. So, yeah, I'm digging the final boss tune, at least. I mean, I don't know, it's actually not really. I thought, if anything, I thought that Tiamat's theme was a better, sort of more suitable, there we go, more suitable final boss theme. Now what? Maybe activate the... Except it's not a consumer... I don't know. Just wait. There we go. Okay, Medicine of Life. Activate, and what happens next? Okay, there we go. There we go. Yeah, it's a silhouette. That's gonna come up and do something in a moment. Okay. Oh, damn. Okay, so I probably don't want to stand under it, except I probably need to stand under it. Or, okay. I mean, I don't know, I'm thinking sub-weapons. Like, yeah, Flare is kind of the obvious solution here. Okay. Except I don't really want to stand underneath it. Or underneath her. Okay, that did not seem to do anything, and holy shit, that laser does a lot of damage. Okay, this is what I'm talking about, though. This is a final boss fight. Yeah, I got, like, the spinning discs and the laser beams to deal with, and everything's doing a shitload of damage. Okay, actually, yeah, these flares don't actually seem to be doing anything anyways. So... Oh, dang it. Okay. Maybe... shit. Okay, don't stand under it. Or, okay, try the flares one more time just to pay extra careful attention to see if anything happens. Come on, get over here. I don't have enough flares to, like, last me through this, if this is... Okay, actually, maybe I can deflect these things, with a shield, then? Or, I don't know. Okay, I'm gonna try the dagger and the shield. I'm thinking maybe reflect these back at her, because... shit. Okay, that doesn't do it either. I'm at a loss, then. Grenades, then. This is getting kind of ridiculous. I have no idea how to hit this thing. Maybe the flares were working, and it just gives you really poor feedback as to what works on this boss. Shit. Okay, so I think I'm gonna be Okay, that's something. That would be really obtuse if I have to, like, just trigger the explosion, like, next to the mother, or the mother's spirit, to be specific. Okay, that's bad. What else can I... Okay, I want to gain as much knowledge as possible before I eat it here. So what else can I do? Maybe the axe, actually. That'll, so her tail kind of hangs down there. I think the axe will give me enough height to maybe hit that once she stops. So she stops for a moment, hit it with the axe, right, and then, yeah, be kind of jumping over at the same time that the light comes down. 2, 3, damn it. Her movement seems completely random. This is seems like it could be some of that bullshit that I don't care for. Oh, shit! Okay, can the axe... Fuck. Okay, I'm not gonna make you guys suffer through me doing the long trek back to the boss every time, so yeah, this video, or this potentially series of videos, is just gonna be nothing but me fighting this final boss over and over for as long as it takes. Banzai. Okay, here we go. This is going to be attempt number 3, I guess, against the final boss. And yeah, I guess the second one on camera, since nothing noteworthy whatsoever happened on the previous attempt, and I didn't have any worthwhile commentary or anything like that to give. Essentially, so what happened, basically I tried the whip, and that doesn't work on the second form here, and I tried, what else did I try? Tried the grenades, and that doesn't work. Basically, it seems that the only time... Or, okay, I'll talk about the second form when we get to it. I seem to have actually optimized this first time a fair bit. Or this first form, rather. I can get 3 hits per jump, and I can mostly avoid its attacks, so I don't even have to really worry about them. Yeah, this first form is just kind of pathetic, frankly. Not much to this at all, although I'm still going to take occasional hits because I'm terrible at this game. I'm going to blame the jumping controls again. It's not really the jumping controls' fault, since, yeah, it's very simple projectiles with very simple, predictable patterns, but, yeah, I'm just in a blame everything but myself kind of mood right now. So, okay, I don't have the slightest fucking idea what to do against this thing! Like, Jesus! Like, yeah, like, it seems to have, like, the little tail or legs or whatever that kind of hang down whenever it's about to drop the beam. So, okay, I could try the grenades again when it does that, or when she does that. 3... Okay, and yeah, that just goes right through it. I tried the axe, I tried the whip. Can I actually get high enough to use, like, the dagger or something? Or, dagger is bullshit, but Keyblade might work. Except I don't think there's, like, any possible way I can, like, hit it and also avoid that light beam also if I'm gonna do it this way. Like, yeah, right there I had to dodge. It would be really helpful if I could destroy these fireballs. Like, sometimes they just come in at very inconvenient angles and it just becomes impossible to dodge or anything like that. Yeah, I tried the flame thing, I tried... Maybe the gun? I checked out... There's a box of gun ammunition in the in town for 500 gold, so I guess I could maybe farm that up and see if that helps. The thing is, okay, so yeah, I can definitely get enough height to stab it in the legs. Problem is, since the movement is completely random, there's no way to consistently get underneath it. And actually, I don't actually have enough height to get the legs anyways. Okay, I've just barely enough. 3. Okay, that's yeah, I thought I'd just tank the hit there to see if it works, and it doesn't. I have tried literally every weapon at this point. Or, I haven't tried shurikens, actually, so... yeah, but this would be so much easier if I could just destroy those stupid projectiles. Okay, so yeah, nothing... doesn't seem like that tail there is getting us any work. Maybe... I don't know, I'm not even getting any feedback against anything. I'm not even getting the, like, ding, you failed to hit anything sound effect. Like, I don't even know what I'm supposed to be doing here. Okay, so, I mean, yeah, dagger's literally the only weapon I haven't tried against it. Or, I guess that's not true, I haven't tried the spear, but that's impractical. I haven't tried the throwing knife, but that's ridiculously impractical. I guess the gun would be the next thing if I fuck it up this time. Okay, I'm gonna try the knife, and if that turns out to be the right solution, I'm gonna be kind of angry, quite frankly, because that's kind of stupid. Why would this work and not, you know, my super powerful Keyblade? That... oh shit, I'm not even gonna get a chance to stab this fucking thing. Okay, that did not seem to work. Ah! Okay, here we go. I think, yeah, one more hit will... okay, 2 more hits from the discs and 1 more from the light beam, I think, will finish me off. Shit. Fuck. Fuck. Okay, here we go. Attempt number... I think this is 5 now, on the final boss. So I guess, yeah, the 4th attempt will probably be skipped here, since nothing useful was discovered there either. And so basically, yeah, I tried everything against this boss, and frankly, my faith in the game's developers to make decent, not stupid boss fights at this point is kind of shot. So, yeah, I looked up this one online, and as usual, when I have resorted to looking stuff up on the internet in this game, I am really severely displeased with what I found. I guess we'll get to that when we get to the second phase of this fight, but yeah, basically, this boss's second form is only weak to one very specific weapon, and only when used in a very specific way, and no feedback whatsoever as to whether... no clues or feedback whatsoever as to what exactly it is you need to do. So earlier on, I tried deflecting the boss's projectiles back up to it, and it just didn't work. My weapons went right through it. I tried it with the Keyblade, I tried it with the axe, and just nothing worked, so I just wrote that off as a non-solution, because, hey, I tried deflecting the shots back, and it didn't work. But and not only did it not work, but I got no feedback whatsoever telling me that, you know, the shots are tangible in any way. Well, it turns out, and yeah, no weapon can interact with the boss at all. There's just no way to actually hit it. So yeah, the correct solution is to deflect the shots back using the dagger. The dagger is the only weapon that will deflect these discs back at the boss for some stupid fucking reason or another. There's no clue as far as I can tell letting you know that that's the way this works. There's no feedback whatsoever. Like, yeah, if you try to swing at the discs with any other weapon, nothing happens, that you go right through them. And yeah, this is a really stupid boss as a result of that. I did manage to avoid looking up any other sort of boss spoilers, because, yeah, frankly, if there was anything... Okay, so we got another form here. Frankly, if there was anything that I wanted to, you know, not be spoiled for, it was, like, I really wanted to kind of figure out this final boss on my own. So, okay, let's try the Keyblade again. Oh, good lord, this is crazy. I'm thinking... Oh, okay, obviously. Obviously. Oh, okay, wait till these things pass. Okay, no, that's not gonna work. The axe will actually do it, I think. I can get enough height. Because, yeah, it's the one that reaches up highest above me. So, I do not see any practical way to avoid this boss's attacks. So I guess I'm just gonna spam and hope, because, yeah, this... Okay, this is their idea of a final boss, I guess, where you just... Oh, okay, let's not be too hasty. So, okay, so those big cross things do not follow you. They just, yeah, go down in the center. So, okay. And, oh, I see what's going on here. So those explosions in the center are not caused by the crosses, but by the little tears of blood there. So, awesome. I still don't really have any clean opportunities to hit this stupid thing. Okay, I've got a little bit of a window of opportunity after the second one. Awesome. Okay, that can work. And okay, I heard the sound effect there too with the axe. Ah, shit. Okay, well, very limited window of opportunity to work with this. In fact, yeah, I think I need to be jumping at the boss to attack with the same jump that I jump over the second the second wave of fire. So okay, I have a basic idea, I think, of how to do this. Okay. This is pretty easy, but horrendously tedious. I hope this doesn't take too long. And, I don't know, I kind of hope this is the final form, just because I don't want to... Like, I've cut out a lot of stuff. Like, I cut out a couple failed attempts where I didn't really learn anything, and I didn't really have any worthwhile commentary. I cut out a lot of footage of me just, yeah, going, you know, trekking here to the boss chamber, because I've got to go through all of the endless corridor. Okay. Okay, this is interesting. If I'm not mistaken, unless... Okay. Yeah, it doesn't look like those laser beams damage you at all. I kind of want to get hit by one just to see. Okay, so those falling laser beams don't seem to do anything. So, I don't know, it seems like each form is vulnerable to a different weapon, but I'm going to try the axe. Whoops. I'm going to try the axe anyway. Just because... Shit! Oh, what? What? Okay, so... Okay, I'm getting some negative feedback here, so don't hit the eyes. Or at least don't hit the eyes at that particular time, or don't hit them with this weapon. Yeah, I don't know. It would be kind of unprecedented for me to get, like, a clue for this boss. So, I mean, yeah, what do I do? Shit. Okay, so that's something. It didn't sound like it damaged it, but, so the right eye... Oh, right eye, left eye, right eye, left eye, right eye sees Charity, ah, the Mother Ocean, oh, jeez, oh, wow. It came back after all. Wow. Okay, so, I put away my notepad because I thought I was done with it, because I thought I had nothing left but the final boss. So yes, the Mother Ocean watches kindness and charity, and the... Shit. Oh, damn, I've lost the clue that says which eye sees which. I think it was the right eye sees charity? The right eye sees charity, yes. And, charity, kindness, charity, charity, kindness, charity, kindness, kindness, the endless sound of the waves. So, okay, that looks like, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 hits. So, charity, that was one hit on the... Oh, does it reset? Because I fucked it up. Or did I fuck... No. Okay, the eyes are in the center here. Oh, that's annoying how the stupid... Okay, so I want to stay in the center. Except I don't know where the eyes are going to teleport to after I get this hit. So anyways, I've done charity. That was the first hit. Kindness is the second. That's going to be the left eye. Oh, shit! Shit! Okay, shit. Did that lightning strike reset the puzzle? It doesn't matter because charity is the next one, is the next set. So charity... fuck? These stupid fish. I mean, I guess... What? Okay, I guess it did reset then, because the sequence was charity, kindness, charity, charity. So it should have been 2 charities in a row there. Okay. I've solved this, at least, so I think I can get that far. That would be a good way to close out the final boss fight, I think, to be honest. Just with a nice, good puzzle, because, yeah, that was a... Yeah, that was... Actually, that was almost too obvious. I mean, it's weird that you wouldn't think that those clues would apply to a boss fight. And it's, yeah, kind of... But, yeah, the clues are, like, very obviously connected. It's like, mother, ocean, left eye, right eye... charity, kindness, and the correct sequence is just like, yeah, really obvious. It's just you might not necessarily think to connect them just because you might have that little mental block that I did just for a little while there, that the clue that, you know, boss fights are just boss fights. There haven't been any puzzle bosses yet. Until this last one, which has kind of a puzzle in every form, kind of. Yeah, really every form on this final boss has been kind of a puzzle. Yeah, with the first form, well, not really too much of a puzzle, but you have to have the Medicine of Life. Actually, I'd be kind of curious to see what it does if you don't go in there with that. I'm guessing that it would just kind of stop you, and I don't know. I guess it could just kill you outright, but I'm guessing that it would just kind of stay cracked like that, and you'd have to just teleport out and come back with the medicine later, or something like that, to continue the fight. Wouldn't that suck if someone came there to the final boss fight without that medicine their first time through, and it's like you're fighting what looks to be the final boss, and then you just kill it, and then it cracks, and then it's like nothing happens. What do I do? What the fuck? And yeah, that would just be kind of hilarious, to the point that I really hope that that's what happens, where it just cracks, and then apparently nothing seems to happen, and then you've got to come back with the Medicine of Life, which is clued. So it would be a fair thing for them to do it like that. And a nice little bit of kind of trolling the player as well, where it's just like seems like you're fighting this epic boss, and then suddenly, not anymore. You beat it, but nothing's happening. Anyway, so that's... And yeah, second form, the thing with the dagger, kind of horrendously shitty puzzle that is not really clued whatsoever. You just kind of try hitting the boss with all of your weapons, and then try hitting the discs with all of your weapons, assuming you didn't give up on that already, which you probably would have, because why would one weapon work against the disc and not the others? Especially why the knife? It's like the Keyblade, it's got like special powers, it's got its red dot in the center that I'm pretty sure didn't used to be there. Like we've got, yeah, the Keyblade, which is like probably the ultimate weapon or something, now that it has its red dot. And actually, yeah, at this point I like to farm these guys for experience, just to make sure I go into the final boss with a lot of health, or with a full health bar. So, yeah, this will be the point where I cut the video, and now we'll be back to just nothing but fighting the final boss.